Всем привет, ребят! С вами Loen, и мы продолжаем прохождение Mass Effect Andromeda. Сегодня мы, скорее всего, обоснуем аванпост. Вот. В прошлой серии мы убегали от этого непонятного тумана, вот, который зачищает хранилище реликтов. Ну, погнали!
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
It's weird to think that if we pull this off, everything we're looking at could change.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
Get ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Radiation levels normal.
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good.
Watch the grenade!
That's it, kid. Keep it up.
Grenade!
Good one.
Save some for me, old man!
Ha 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 ha. Color me impressed.
В этот раз что-то было очень потненько. Прям неожиданно, внезапно.
That fight was fun. You handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
So, the clouds parted. These Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it.
That almost sounds like a compliment. What do you say? Want to help us do some good?
You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a... This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost, focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
I say military. There's too many threats out here.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation, and our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
В целом не было даже смысла спрашивать у команды, потому что мнения все равно разделились. Хотя в целом я так и думал, что
Andromeda
так
Initiative.
будет.
This is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager.
Ну,
I
очень
haven't
странное
seen eager
название.
for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
I've heard that before. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Radiation levels increasing.
Прекрасный вид на непонятные установки. В целом красиво все выглядит. Ничего себе, оказывается, так делать было нельзя. А как мне тогда спуститься? Окей.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
На самом деле вот эти же загрузки, которые происходят при приземлении или при высадке, они очень сильно мешают и тратят время очень сильно.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Rucksack in the kitchen, I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not
А он
humility
шутник.
or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women. However admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari.
Зачем она меня
If they
звала,
made it,
совершенно
we could use some
непонятно.
Asari
Может зайти,
expertise.
зашла, она мне
If you wanna
рассказала
talk,
то, что
I'll
она
be here.
бесится. Ну, окей. Я думаю, одеться полностью в реликтов будет выглядеть прикольно. И ничего из того, что я выбрал, я не могу скрафтить. Ну, придется обходиться тем, что есть, ладно.
We haven't really spoken since
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Давайте
Tackling
попробуем
complete
ее
strangers in the Milky
заромансить.
Way wasn't doing it for you.
Все-таки она милашка.
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. That ex-friend I mentioned, my accomplice, she finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Так, куда же мы летим? Зона высадки. Надо... А, еще есть задание первого убийцы. Ладно, пойдем пока по основному. Значит, нам надо попасть, я так понимаю, на Nexus. Да.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Ну-ка, слетаем, посмотрим, что это за аномалия. Я так понимаю, это что-то типа нулевого элемента, или как это называлось.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne...
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks. But this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Так, давайте посмотрим, что у нас по заданию в целом. Система бонусов криостаза. Надо вот сюда сходить, наверное. И будет еще задание с чистого листа. С Таном поговорить, дождаться, пока радиация на Эос рассеется. Ну, окей.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
This is Adam. Our first outpost, Andromeda, has confirmed full deployment on Eos. No, it isn't. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task
Очень
is
неплохо
decide
они
whether to
сделали,
take
на
the
самом
course of
деле,
every life in the initiative.
русский, или скорее, славянский акцент, но,
You're kidding?
блин,
Yes, of course. But
Брека.
now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Так, давайте посмотрим. Есть научные капсулы, военные капсулы и коммерческие капсулы. Я, конечно, больше за научную тему. Тут зарабатывать очки исследований регулярными интервалами, добыча полезных ископаемых. Вот это на самом деле интересно. То есть мы будем получать ископаемые, нам как раз не хватает их для того, чтобы делать новые шмотки. Так что, наверное, я возьму ее. И вот тут сразу можно забрать. Так, нам не пишут, типа... Я так понимаю, нам не пишут, что мы забрали. А, во. Вот здесь пишут. Железо, железо. Ну, честно говоря, так себе. Ладно, поехали. Я смотрю, они отстроили
Director
себе
Tan is expecting you.
офис.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Лезть из него, так и сочится.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder... Ugh.
Right.
Так, у нас level up.
Go ahead.
Надо посмотреть, что прокачать. Навыки. Все-таки не могу решить, кого я делаю больше. Техника или биотика. Вообще перегрузка очень неплохая способность. Наверное, надо прокачивать боевую технику все-таки немножко. Скорость перезарядки. Так. Тактическая маскировка. Давайте возьмем тактическую маскировку. А взрывную волну мы уберем, потому что, честно сказать, мне она не понравилась. Так, у нас тут еще надо всех остальных прокачать, но я думаю, мы это сделаем на планете, когда уже разберемся, кого я вообще в целом с собой буду брать. Так, стоп. Кажется, я забыл отсканировать директора и кабинет его в целом.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
You've had a year to
the Scourge Director town? Reading is hoping, but we just got.
Так, давайте слетаем в какую-то систему на Loen, посмотрим, что там происходит. Первая планетка, честно говоря, мне не очень понравилась. Вообще не люблю вот эти пустыни и так далее. Может быть, где-то есть планета с лесами или еще чем-то. Это было бы очень интересно. Да и в целом флора, фауна там должна быть куда разнообразнее, чем пустынные территории.
This is not what I signed up for.
Top scientists have.
Вот что я говорил, очень долгие взлеты, вылеты с планеты и тому подобное. Это серьезно очень заморачивает.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab? Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
Зерновыми в пустыне.
Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a
Вообще
while.
привозить свои
After I left the
растения
Asari
и
Commandos,
животных в целом это очень
I didn't leave.
опасно, потому
My
что они
mentor,
могут здесь
Nasira,
мутировать и так
said
далее,
I
и
should
попасть
go.
в условия, которые
Why?
приведут к
The
катастрофе, как это
initiative
было
would
с
suit
кроликами
you
на
better, was all she said.
В Австралии, где
Being
нет
a
крупных
huntress suited me
хищников, чтобы их
fine, but
есть.
she insisted.
Wow, you fight side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
It sucks, but it happened. We need your mind on the mission.
Always is. But I'm human too. Need time to find a way through. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
И опять же, она звала меня сюда для бесполезного разговора. Блин, хрен его знает, это очень печалит меня пока что в этой игре, то что они вроде как зовут, вроде как ты начинаешь задумываться, что что-то серьезное,
So, Vetra,
а
I
начинается
hear this
какая-то
Joker
непонятная
beat you at
хрень.
poker too. Hey, yeah. What's shaking?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
So, how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure, sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Да, особо новых диалогов не появилось с ней, что меня очень удручает, но я думаю, после того, как мы какие-то новые открытия сделаем, все будет лучше. Надо настроить команду, кстати. Я хочу ее взять в вылазку на планету.
Oh, wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Надо еще почту проверить. Тут бывает приходят всякие ништяки. Просьба о помощи, напоминания, хранилище, хитрости бури, фу. Ой, пока ничего полезного не вижу. Хотя вот появилась с доктором Ариадной, но мы, пожалуй, займемся этим попозже. Это похоже на черную дыру на самом деле. Надеюсь, это не она, иначе я бы не поселился в этой системе.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop now!
Кажется, мы попали на китов.
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Отличная команда. Типа, ну и нахер их.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you? They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Качество связи у них, конечно, на минимальном уровне.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
начинаются Звездные войны. Чувачки, которые не могут попасть, и супер быстрый крутой корабль, который уходит через минимальные дырки. Ну, это и забавно, и ностальгирует, но при этом это глупо.
It will be tight.
Hello? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Значит, кетов они перевели, а этих ребят не хотят.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
А, ну раз на английском, тогда ок, мы все понимаем.
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Какие-то странные ребята. Странно, в этой галактике у всех инопланетян козлиные ноги.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Hey, Hamdar goes. Nathan Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Конечно, она знает английский.
I'm a Pathfinder with the
Отлично.
initiative.
Yes,
Это
you
максимально
crossed
странно.
dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Ну что ж, продолжим мы, наверное, в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр, ребят. До свидания. До новых встреч.